Oh. 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 Hey, it's working. Let's go. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're already moderated. Why'd that make you my top fan? That's so rigged. That's toxic. That's toxic. I can't believe you would say that to me. Okay. Is there a way for me to decrease the delay? 'Cause there's like a 7. I could make it ultra low, but that's apparently gonna tank the quality. I can already only reach 720p. What do you mean you hear me twice? Do you have 2 tabs open? I don't understand what you're asking. I don't know what you mean because like, or maybe it's from Discord. I don't know. I only hear myself once through my video replay. Let me see. Yeah, I only have one mic audio. Hello? Yeah, yeah, I muted it. Mic test. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a you issue because I'm watching my own video and I'm only hearing myself once. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. Let me make sure this is full screened. Can I like put my chat on an in-game overlay? No. What is this? Okay. Alright. I guess I can start now. Grab my tablet, try and see if I can pull up. Oh, alright. Alright, and I'm back. Trying to see if I can pull up YouTube on my tablet to watch my stream so I can have live chat. Alright. Reloaded in yet? No. Okay. Let's pull up YouTube. No, if you end up wanting to join, message me on Discord, but no pressure. Just so you know. I'm down to restart, but just bored and decided to start streaming. I know Duolingo, leave me alone. Downloading something? No. Okay, let's see. National focuses. Yeah, I'm streaming. Okay, perfect. Boom. Let's have that muted. Can I full screen chat? No. Can I? I'm just gonna pause my replay then. Okay, looks like a. Can I full screen? No, I really wish I could. Okay. So the path we're gonna be going down is just historical Germany. My goal is to just go Kaiser. See if I can win. We're gonna go peak to start out. Early grenades because they're pretty decent for piercing. Alright. Build up infrastructure. Since we're on a civ economy, it'd be the wisest to build up infrastructure to start out with in our resource states. Wait, hold on. Should I wait to build? Yeah, okay. Well, you build infrastructure. You build infrastructure. Maybe it wouldn't be that wise. I don't know. I don't play this mod a lot. You notice, like, my all-time favorite mod. Not all-time favorite, but like it's up there with Road 56. It's quite fun. It's very slow paced though, as you guys are probably gonna notice. Or it's gonna go on for a lot longer than it would if it was like regular HOI4. Build up. I don't know how much I want to try and fight for Africa and stuff. Because it is just, you know, just Africa. So it might not be exactly worth it. Just this. There. Might not be entirely worth it to fight for Africa because it's just gonna be a mass pit of casualties and more for me to manage. Same thing with Asia, but I don't know exactly if I want to send these guys over to garrison it, or what I want to do with it. Alright, I think I'll just have these guys... Oh wait, that's fallback line. Garrisoning my islands. Just a large group of Schutztruppe. There. And, borders. Yeah, I have a lot. Wow, I actually have a large amount of colonies. I always forget, Germany used to be, like, an insane colonial power. Wait, what do you mean I already... Oh my gosh, I build fast. Alright. I think until 1912 or 1913, I'm gonna build just exclusively like civs and dockyards, just to get a good like economy like that built up, just to see how that would work out. Because you know, civ greeting makes me feel powerful. Ihre Befehle. Right, and this shoots Troopa. Asia 1.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay. So how many guys do we need exactly for this? To garrison all of this, we need 34. Okay. Just gonna assign a good defensive general. Somebody like you to do Asia. They don't need a field marshal exactly yet.
Befehle. Achtung.
Alright, let's organize these armies.
Zuhören. Bereit Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle.
There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have a fallback line. Oh, I didn't know I was paused still. Alright. Have those guys move there. We're gonna have army. You are supposed to be army too. Garrison beyond the river. Yeah. So that if case they push us back, we already have entrenched units there. Honestly, I might expand it to take this supply hub because that'd be pretty nice. Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna have probably eventually like 48 divisions on the Maginot Line. And build up some cavalry and armored cars here so that when it's Schlieffen time, we can just punch through. So I think I'm going to grab Fan Prussian militarism for that extra recruitable population and army XP. Then go Fatherland industrializing, is what I'm guessing that says. And probably West Plan. Deutsch is here, and then East Plan for the start of the war. But I will take a side step to go our place in the sun when it's the Morocco crisis, so I can actually like do stuff on that. You know what? I already have a lot of political power, so I'm gonna just grab this guy. Yeah. Okay. Trait. Alright, I don't know if that actually played audio in that. I hope it didn't. Okay, it did. Good. I had an alarm go off, but I'm happy because I only have game audio being recorded. What am I missing? Production of... I don't need airships. I should probably build a spy agency. I need airship bombers, and I will eventually replace recon planes with actual fighters, but not for now. Let's try and get 15 on guns, 10 on support equipment. This mod's very, very heavy artillery, all about soft attack. I'm not gonna go for howitzers because they're just gonna ass. But like straight up, just super heavy artillery. The devs recommend like a 9.4, I think, is what the devs say is the meta, because I think they rework artillery a bit. Let me see. FAQ. Yeah, they recommend a 9.4 because they rework artillery to be a bit more oriented. Because everything is super low on damage, so it's all about soft attack and doing as many casualties as you can, really. These guys in Brandenburg, I guess. Alright, let's go to up to 5 speed so we can actually get some time done before I age 8 years. Grab. Yeah, let's grab Eric Ludendorff, and for this line, let's grab this guy. Grab some counter intel. I want to get max counter intel, then move on to interrogation techniques, poison, and cryptology. That's my goal for the spy agency. But I don't know how much of that I'm going to get done. Yes. Okay, yes. Alright, now we can go Fatherland industrialize. Alright, and with this army XP, we can now take out this cavalry division, cut it down a little bit, and add artillery. Boom. 30 width. 40 org is not my favorite, but such as a 38.6 org, actually. Yeah, okay. Honestly, it might make more sense to just go with an ersatz division, because that's basically already the template. You just need to add 1 artillery, move this cavalry, and then maybe remove the infantry if you don't like super large divisions. Oh crap. But I just go with this as a habit. Alright, get rid of these. We're not going to train up these. This will work as a cavalry division because these aren't actually like supposed to be line holders. They're just there so that when you break through, especially in the west, you can just flood in. So they're not really meant to do much actual damage. Okay. Then Landsturm is what I typically use for fighting in Africa. Because they're cheap and they're militia. And you can really buff them with, what was it? Eyes on Africa, shoots trooper right down here. You can make them really good at fighting in Africa. So I typically just use them. Let's grab rest plan. Because we're going to build up a lot of our main industry in the west. And then do some stuff in the east, mainly for like forts and enemy planes for Russia. So I can try and kill Russia. It'd be fun if I could actually like beat Russia into submission before they get into a civil war, but I have no idea if that's gonna work. Probably won't, to be honest, but you never know. You know what? Let's actually grab the army and put it here. Put I'll make this and you. I really hope this like music isn't copyrighted, because that'd be pretty sad if it was. It'd be nice if it wasn't, because it is just game audio. Let's grab this infrastructure and steel. Not what I meant. You. God, I love super events so much. Yeah. Oh yeah, how's my navy look? Alright, let's add... Where is this guy? I think this guy's good, but I'm pretty sure financial experts are so pretty good. Nah, I'm gonna go with financial expert for the consumer goods. Oops. Totally slipped my mind to get a national focus going. Alright, I don't imagine Austria will actually be much help because, you know, they never are. Not even historically. Oh, God. But I'm probably going to keep, hopefully, like an army in Austria as like reserve for Italy, or down here if they need help in Serbia, which they probably will. But you never really know, do you? Maybe the AI will be good finally. Alright, invest in Bavaria. Okay, I'm not really good at making like small talk. I don't know what to really talk about, so I'm just narrating what I'm doing as I play along, as if you guys can just look and see. But I'm pretty sure that's my entire job. I've never really like streamed HOI4. I've streamed it once on Twitch before, but I'd like to keep everything on YouTube if possible. I don't know what to take here, honestly. I'm just gonna go with this. Alright, let's build some more up here, but we have that buff. And then up here we can build that stuff. Okay, so I think my goal for the start of the war is to have like at least 2 million in the field, if that's possible for me. It should be. I can always, yeah, it should be more than possible. Because I'm pretty sure I get like another 0.5% recruitable somewhere. Never mind. I might be wrong about that, actually. I thought I did, but I guess not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, I am just really forgetting to do all of this, like, stuff. Let's grab this.
Alright.
Yikes. Alright, pretty soon here it should be the Morocco thing. Alright, let's get our navy organized while I wait. Make it just a giant death sack, because I'm only going to be operating really one sea. I probably won't make it larger than 200 ships, so I can have some in reserve. Alright, here we go, it's time. For Morocco. Oops. Alright, our place in the sun. Let's now grab Decentralist Liberal.
Achtung.
And Kretra One Bomb. Static Warfare would probably be the best. I'm going to grab that at the start of the war. I'm going to go Division Reserve Officers for that training time bonus. Yeah, we're going to definitely need those 15 on artillery, to be honest. Yikes. Just go ahead and sell our 5 airships to get rid of that prompt. I guess, who are my people I can sell to even? Market access, a few people. I'm gonna put only like 6,000 guns up for sale, just in case they want them, and my obsolete ones. Just in case that they want them, auto accept, and so that we can get a small industry boost. Yes. Okay. Why did the music stop playing? Oh, it's paused. There, it's not paused anymore. Let's grab this. Yep. This is really cool for how little really happens in it. But I do like it. Just feels like they could have done more with it, personally, in my opinion. But, you know. At least it exists. It's quite nice, though. Probably get some artillery research, or I could go see... Get coil ignition.
Bereit.
Is anybody selling artillery? Not enough to matter. Honestly, I can just buy this from you.
Angetreten.
Alright. So I think I'm gonna just fully go and kick France out of Morocco if they accept that. Shanghai Revolution. Dun, 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 dun. Coffee.
Achtung.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna retreat from Morocco, actually. I'm gonna wait until after Eyes on Africa, then retreat from Morocco to see if that changes anything. But I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this whole, like, Morocco thing, because I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Or wait to get commerce training guy. I'm gonna also save up to get flexible contracts, I think. No. Integrated designers. Alright, we got that. Let's grab, I guess... I'll wait until a little bit later to do that. Finish all of this stuff. Alright. Let's name this so that it doesn't upset me later. You, not important.
Bereit.
I have a lot of excess guns, and they're all gonna dissipate. Like, I have no faith in them staying longer than, like, 3 years. Whew, okay. This is definitely, like, one of my mods that I feel like every HOI4 player that, like, is trying to get into mods should play. It's just so fun. I mean, it's very, like I said earlier, it is slow-paced, and it's all about infantry. Really, but it's quite enjoyable. I mean, like, you can stay completely historical like I plan on doing. Not completely, but, like, mainly historical. Or you can go off and do your own thing, or you can... I mean, you can literally... You have 4 paths. You have 2 for if you lose, and 2 for if you win. You can backstab Austria, reform the HRE, support Austria, become the Kaiser. Basically leads into the Kaiser mod. You can fail and become Hitler, which actually goes up to, like, I think 1933 or the 1930s. And then you can also go Marxist if you lose, which is interesting.
Befehle.
Like, this mod just has so much to it, and it's sad because I don't, like, really play it enough because of how slow it is. And by slow, I just mean it's not like you jump straight into action. It's like you wait 4 years and then you have a very, very slow-moving war because it's straight up just infantry battling each other. Oh, speaking of World War I, definitely, if anybody here hasn't watched it yet, watch All Quiet on the Western Front. I have to recommend it. It's good. Like, straight up, it's probably one of my favorite, like, war movies, because it just shows how brutal it actually is, instead of glorifying it or doing anything like that. And it's just quite refreshing, which sounds weird to say. Well, that's not going to be really worth that. Let me just grab this for the military factories, and then go down the East plan a little bit. I totally forgot I had a spy agency for, like, a minute there, dude. Oh no. I've got a year off on what? All of this stuff? Let's grab, year off. None of this is really, like, worth it. I'll grab a year off for machine tools one. Wait, is that gonna, like, put me super far ahead?
Achtung.
Alright. Just to stop making it annoy me. I'm not gonna add support actually, there's already enough. Soft attack's hopefully gonna hit 100 when I research some more artillery stuff, but I don't know. They never asked me what I wanted them to do in Morocco. Or did they? Did I just not pay attention? What happened? What?
Bereit.
I feel like... Weird. So what do you mean very low spawn in the east? That makes sense. Is it mainly in Austria? It is, in fact, mainly in Austria. Okay. Can I fix some of your bottlenecks? I cannot. Okay, beautiful one. Never mind. Let's grab cryptology. Electric railway.
Bereit.
There, we got that. Finance Rheinmetall, and then go down the East Plan. Okay, I might actually have a more than large enough stockpile of guns, so I can sell a few more. Let's just sell another, like, 13,000. I should also probably produce trains, though I don't know how much they're going to get bombed. It's just going to be nice to have some in production.
Zuhören.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to hit 2 million before the war starts. That'll be really possible. quite tasty. Treaty of Auchi. I begin decrypting on Belgium. Grab this, I guess. Should I add artillery? I might as well add artillery to this guy just for the fun. I take about 1,000 guns each. I can train up a big fat 24 of you. It's into Africa.
Befehle.
Probably gonna have like 1.2 to 1.5 million in Europe, and then just, I guess, have like probably 500,000 in Africa and Asia combined. I don't know. I don't really have a lot of plans for either of those two. Let's get this person in here to try and get ready to rescue the other operator playing too much Siege. And get some Schutz Trooper out. Alright, we can now grab East Plan. Oh, yeah, no, so I just don't know what happened with it in Morocco. I probably just didn't see it, or clicked the wrong option or something. Maybe I withdrew too soon. I don't know. Alright, let's, when we should be, yeah. Okay, these should probably finish in a few months. And then we can finish up the dockyards and move on to... Yeah, there's not many dockyards to be made, really. Move on to the east. We will grab this. Captain of Industry. And I will eventually replace that guy, probably the spy, but not for a little bit here. I should have grabbed him probably number 2, to be honest. Let's get decent infrastructure. For the supply hub, mainly.
Ihre Befehle.
Yeah, we have just been non-stop pumping out divisions for the east. It's quite nice. We already have 20, but it's been 2 years, so that's not quite a lot of divisions, but it's not a horrible amount either. Mainly because I'm only training like 4 at a time, minus the 72 I have in production. Just high speed. We're not going to be going anywhere, really. Okay, never mind then. We will get lead by task for the planning speed. Grab 1 cryptology level. Max this. Grab probably max anti-partisan.
Angetreten.
And then, it's almost time. Okay. Here we go.
Achtung.
Wow, they trained very fast. Okay. Put those guys in here. They only need 34 and they still have a few extra. I might try and get them up, honestly. Yeah, no, see, my entire stockpile is gone pretty much. Went from 43k, sold 13, and then dumped like 21 into production of units. Okay. Yeah, we're selling to like everybody. Is anybody selling artillery yet? Austria is selling a little bit, of which I will buy. Support equipment. Alright. Max out this, then grab max anti-partisan, grab interrogation techniques.
Angetreten.
Alright. Grab this. Alright, send these guys over.
Befehle.
I think my main front I will want to have here, because I don't think we're going to be fighting Portugal for a minute.
Achtung.
So let me grab desert I'll give him this guy.
Angetreten.
Put this one in charge. Their main goal would be to just, you know, push through Africa.
Befehle.
There. In Asia, I don't really plan on like fighting or micromanaging or doing anything like that with Asia. I'm probably just gonna let that sit with garrisons,
Zuhören.
just so I can like say that I'm doing it. Or I might even just pull those off later and have them port garrison into the mainland.
Bereit zum
Okay, you want to
Ausrücken.
explain why you're not guarding that one then? Or maybe because they're not on their way yet. Okay.
Achtung.
And you don't take you do take artillery. Okay, I still want to train up 23 of you to finish one full cavalry group. Which I should probably have. Yeah, I'm actually gonna cut you down to say 11, so I can have half cavalry, half armored cars. Just so we can have that done. Yes.
Bereit.
We need to calm them. At the dockyards.
Befehle.
Yeah, there's like no supply.
Zuhören.
Okay, we finally got 24 divisions in the east. I don't even know if that's enough to garrison the entire line. Or to just have them ready there. No, it's not. Okay. So 30 should be enough to just hold the line. Or like have them on the line. But I want to get up to like 60 at the start of the war. Yeah, that operative died. Okay. Treasure. Industrialized Prussia.
Bereit. Achtung. Achtung.
Alright. I don't know why that's important to me, but... Alright, let's do that. Ooh, okay. Then we're gonna get militarization of Prussia. Then we're gonna claim Mittel Africa, Schutztruppe, support Austrian claims, German-Austrian joint staff, I think I said the Balkan threat, and then OHL authority and do all that stuff there. So we're basically gonna do one more focus here, and then move on to my other focuses. Finally. I'm not even grabbing early mob, I'm just gonna wait until I can unlock partial mob or even war economy when we're at war. Ooh, okay, I might actually have to go AFK. Yeah, alright. Alright, I will have to be AFK for a second here, fellas.